Let's review how to crochet a Tunisian simple stitch. If you want to follow along with the instructions in this video, you can grab a Tunisian crochet hook. The one I used in this video is 5 millimeters in diameter, and you'll also want to grab some yarn. We'll begin with the starting chain of the foundation row. I'm going to create a slip knot and chain 15. Once we have the starting chain, we're going to do our first forward pass. The forward pass in Tunisian crochet collects loops onto a hook. First, we're going to rotate our chain so you can see the back bump of the chain. One part looks like a braid, the other part looks like a chain. And once you can see the back bumps, we are going to insert our hooks into the second chain from the hook. Yarn over and draw up a loop. Then we'll insert our hook under the next chain, yarn over, draw up a loop, and repeat. Inserting our hook under the next chain, yarning over, drawing up a loop. Notice on the forward pass, we are collecting loops onto the hook. Let's continue with the forward pass down our chain. Once we've completed the forward pass of our foundation row, we should have 15 loops on our hook. And now time for the return pass. The return pass in Tunisian crochet removes loops from the hook, and that completes the stitches. To begin our return pass, we are going to yarn over and pull through one loop. That acts as a chain one or a turn stitch, which brings the work up to the height of the stitches. After that, we are going to repeat, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Down our work, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to repeat yarning over, pulling through 2 until we have 1 loop remaining on our hooks. Once we complete the foundation row, we're ready for the Tunisian Simple Stitch, also known as the Afghan stitch. And for the stitch, we are most interested in the vertical bar. So if you lay your stitches out in front of you, you will see the vertical bar, front vertical bar of the next stitch. Let's insert our hook behind that vertical bar, left to right. Yarn over and pull up a loop. And repeat those steps. Insert the hook from left to right under the vertical bar of the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Insert the hook behind the front vertical bar, yarn over, pull through. Let's repeat those steps down until 1 stitch remain, and we have 14 loops on our hook. Stitch remaining and 14 loops on our hook, we are ready for the last Tunisian stitch in our row. For the last stitch, to create a nice edge along the side, we are going to insert our hook behind the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar. Front, back. Then we yarn over and pull up a loop. Then we should have, again, 15 loops on our hook, and we're ready for the return pass, which is going to be the same steps we did with the return pass of the foundation row. First, we're going to yarn over and pull through 1 loop, creating the chain 1 or the turn chain. Then we yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeating, yarning over, pulling through 2 loops until we have 1 loop remaining on our hooks. You can continue to work the Tunisian Simple Stitch until your work is long enough to create a headband. I show an example here is how the Tunisian Simple Stitch will look. And then if you have questions on how to create or form the headband, you can take a look at the video I have linked below. Thanks for watching my tutorial on how to crochet the Tunisian Simple Stitch or Afghan Stitch.